I just thought I'd do a quick little vid about our squid setups. I've had a couple of people message me over the journey saying that they're struggling to catch squid and what do we use and how do we go about it all and all that sort of shit. Basically, we ourselves, obviously when you start off fishing and you don't know much, we struggled to catch squid early on. We did a couple of years where it was very hit and miss and we weren't able to convert, and yeah, we weren't even getting hits for a lot of the time. So like everyone else, turn to YouTube, turn to all the training resources and everything you can find, and yeah, what we found was probably the most successful thing over the years that's really increased our squid capturing and made it almost, a guarantee every time we go out, has been just time on the water. We fished in depths from 1.8 to 6 metres, out deep to 10 metres with sinkers and everything. And once you get the hang of it and you find out where the squid are and how they act and the best way to present your squid jigs and baits and whatnot, it becomes quite easy. So look, our home port is Clifton Springs. We like to fish out the front there, coming out the harbour, literally in 2.5, 3 metres, find the weed beds, plonk a jig on, and away you go. As with all marine life, it can be a bit hit and miss at times, but the trick is to just keep moving around until you find them. And the single-handed biggest difference that we employed in the techniques we used was keeping the jigs down near the bottom. So like I'm talking this far off the weed beds. If you're not catching weed and you're not getting tangled, then yeah, you're not in the right place. In terms of the gear and stuff we use, I bought all my boys Sienna 2500. You can get them on sale for about 150 bucks. These are a really great rod. BCF, Anaconda, all the good stores. It doubles as a whiting rod or a flathead rod. And I'll bring it in, I'll bring the camera in so you can see. We use these little eggy clips and they are absolutely fantastic. Simple as clip on, clip off, chuck your jig on, or you can tie your whiting rigs and everything else on. So that's them. Now in terms of jigs and colours, our preference, like most people, are white. I know a lot of people say you catch fish on the lures that you use the most, and that's why they catch more fish, but we honestly have found that when we fish darker jigs or different colours, the white jigs outfish them 5 to 1 every single time. Shimano Cepheus, the Yamashitas, they're all good brands. They all cost a bomb. If you've got mates like me, they like to lose them every trip, and yeah, you just watch 30 bucks sink to the bottom. Another thing we've found is eBay jigs. This little bad boy is worth about 5 bucks. It catches just as many fish as the rest of them. What to look for is a nice weight. As long as it has that action, I've found that, yeah, these dirty cheap jigs, they're unbelievable. They catch just as many squid as the rest. I'll put up a little vid of myself solo squid fishing just out the front of Clifton Springs, and you'll see what I mean by once you find the squid, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. My technique, I'll throw 2 or 3 rods out, I'll work 1 jig, and I'll just leave 2 in the water. And if you can have a nice slow drift, then you can you float over the weed beds, you keep your jig that far off the weeds, and yeah, they go nuts. So yeah, hopefully you can take a bit away from it. I know, yeah, it was a steep learning curve for us. Once we sort of figured out and caught a few squid, then it yeah, became second nature, and now we're very confident every time we go out we can get a few, if not for bait, then at least for the table. So shoot me any messages if you've got any questions or anything. I by no means classify myself as a guru, but yeah, we do have much more success now than we used to, and yeah, so if I can share any knowledge or tips and tricks with anyone, I'm more than happy to. So we'll see you next time. Snapper bait number one. Number 2. On the better size. Oh, we've got doubles. Number 3. And this will be number 4. Oh, mate. And that's 4 squid.